this is real teamwork here. I mean, this passing is crisp and sharp and on the tape. And then the scorer gets the puck with a chance to finish it off.
We know this guy is such a great playmaker, always keeping an eye out for his teammates. They love getting open for him, and that right there was how he used his tape-to-tape zone ability to help get them on the board here.
Moves it to Nichushkin. Here's a pass down low. Nice job to escape the zone. Sends it over to Burakovsky. The Avs take it along the wall. Big time stop there. Picked off by Killorn. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks. And that's knocked away by Burakovsky. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. All alone! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. With the pass. Sends it over. Picked up along the wall by Overcooked. Slides the puck over. Stays with it. Grabbed along the boards by Overcooked. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
You can be a little more aggressive here. You know the other team's tired. They just want to get the puck and clear the zone.
Unloads a shot! That goes off a twig. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's able to make the save, and on top of that, deflects it out to the corner.
Taken by Paul. And now it's over to Colton. And he slides it quickly to Palat. And he takes a shot. That's gloved by Kemper. Great pressure to force the turnover. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. From the left side, he's got a step. Slides it across. Scores! What a finish!
Yeah, once he gets into the clear, it's like he's so decisive on what he wants, and he puts it away for the goal. And the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
From the point, looks to make something happen. The Avs have it against the wall. Here comes the pushback. Nice calling him out.
Did he ever? This is going to get heated.
And they're going to drop the gloves, but an unlikely duo here.
Yeah, this is a trade-off somewhere. He didn't want to fight. And so he's getting helped out by his teammate for sure.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. Well, that'll add a spark to the game for sure. The building is pretty loud after that last fight.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Kadri's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. It's a 2-on-1 rush. Centering pass. Scores! They are on fire.
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. There's a hit on the play. In close! Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass to Perry. Errant pass, and they can't connect. The Avs gain possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. That opportunity is rejected. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Lets it go.
Wow.
Scores into the empty net.
Well, he shouldn't miss that. I mean, there's nobody standing there. Put it in the cage, man.
No pressure, right? Both teams readying here for the face-off. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. There's another for the hit parade. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants somebody, anybody to engage with.
Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Bolts are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Tampa Bay's, and they're going to dance off here. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. Both teams, and a challenge being thrown down here.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere a little bit, and the challenge is down.
The Bolts win it, and the challenge is accepted. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. The Bolts win the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Tries to get the puck over to Nichushkin. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Sergachev. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kucherov.
The Bolts have continually put themselves in good positions to defend. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
That pass doesn't go. Breakaway. Denies him.
No, he's going to be disappointed with that effort, James. The goalie beats him cold.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's not the very best decision coming up here. They already had 1 penalty. They're going to have 2 on this same play.
The Avs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3 power plays for this length can be a real good thing. Look, we used to practice them. The problem is sometimes they're not as intense as the game, and the guys get a little lethargic moving the puck around the outside. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
They were talking about a need for discipline before the game, but, man, they've taken a bushel of penalties here. This is not going to go over well.
Colorado's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
When this puck is moved side to side on a 5-on-3, you're going to rotate those penalty killers around. Eventually, you're going to tire them up. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
The Bolts with a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work.
A 4-on-3 doesn't get practiced anywhere as much as a 5-on-3. It's a pretty rare event to get to this power play, so we'll see if they're at all organized as they start out. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
All alone! Kemper's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Shot on net, can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Nice save from point blank. Range. Colorado's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
Like any power play, this one being a 4-on-3, you want to start with a face-off win so you can have longer time in the offensive zone.
Tampa Bay's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here he is in front! He scores! It's in! And that's 3, Ray!
I think he's the most surprised guy in the building. Look at the way he reacted when that puck went into the net. Outstanding effort. He's able to work his way into the low slot to take that pass. He doesn't stop it, so the goalie can't catch up to it.
Colorado's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still. They have scored almost at will tonight.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Colorado's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Chance at an empty netter here. In all alone. Denied by Vasilevsky.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Denies them in close.
Vasilevsky's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game. I don't believe the coaches are going to be too worried about this. They didn't score on the power play, but I think it's most important that they didn't give anything up. They've got such a nice lead. The coaches are more focused on making sure this game plays out comfortably.
Colorado's won it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it in on the attack. Centering pass! The Bolts gain possession in their own end. And they clear that puck. The Avs played along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Can't get it to go. Just a simple save by Vasilevsky.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
They're going to wave off icing. Wide open.
Whoa!
Net. Empty net. Oh, that should be goodnight, Razor.
Yeah, everybody jumps up in the seats too. I mean, this thing is pretty well over.
Tampa Bay still trailing in this one, but it's a little bit closer now.
A little bit better, and now maybe you can find some energy because there's lots of room to claw back into this game.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Colorado's won the faceoff. Referee Shilevek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
I like their approach tonight. It seems like, on this night anyway, everybody is in sync. There's movement. The puck goes towards the net. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The frustrations turned from being frustrated at themselves to being frustrated at the officials, but that's not going to help.
The Avs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3 can really change the game. Tip it on its head by getting a couple goals on a rather lengthy power play.
Shot! Glove saved by the goalie. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Turns it aside. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Cirelli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. The Bolts work it through center. Knocked away with the stick by Comfer. Moves right to the middle. Denies him with the pad. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Really hard to win when your penalty killers are on the ice more than anybody else. That's another penalty for them.
Tampa Bay's got a 4-on-3 power play, but not a lot of time to work with.
Well, that's going to hurt. They drop from a 5 to a 4-on-3, but that doesn't mean you become confident.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Sends one over. Intercepted at center by McDonough. The Avs fail to capitalize on the power play. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Colton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Stearns won it. Here's a short pass to Cogliano. Can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Cogliano's taking the puck behind the net. From behind the net. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that. It really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
Moves it quickly over to Makar. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Palat's moving the puck through his own zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Really doesn't matter if the power play scored before or not in this game, which it hasn't. You've got to focus in on the one that you've got right now. It's time to tee off on this one.
And that pass goes awry. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Vasilevsky's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Points looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Stearns won the draw. Lets it go. Picked up along the boards by Kubel. The Bolts have the puck now. Kucherov's got it in the defensive end. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Johnson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Pokes it away in his own end. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Takes a hit on the play. Sends it over to Stamkos. Cogliano's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
Quick feed to Killorn. And that pass can't connect. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And they'll dump it in. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Gets it over to Point. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Point. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now he tries to get it across to Nichushkin. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
It's like he almost beat himself out. There was nowhere to go with it. The goalie makes the save.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Special teams set to go to work here on the power play. Takes a wrist shot. Just off target.
So much work goes into creating a scoring chance these days. It's so hard to get good ones, and then they miss the net. That's a frustrating scene of events for them.
Kadri's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. And that one's broken up. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. James, when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
The Avs have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Flash from the point! Denies him with the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Receives the pass. Play develops. It's a 2-on-1. He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. That is a bang-bang play right there, James. That pass is on the tape, and he doesn't stop it. He one-times it into the net.
The Avs continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Puck grab by Taves. And that's poked away. Moves it to Kucherov. Breakaway. And it falls apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure that breakaway was the way he planned it. I mean, you get into the clear and you're excited. You got an idea of what to do.
All alone.
Whoa!
Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Avs have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
The Avalanche have extended this lead here in the third.
They didn't really need to because they've dominated this game for about 2 hours. But there's another one in the bucket.
Taken by Girard. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. They go on the attack through center. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And serves up a little knock on the play. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. On the doorstep. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
He got clear in the low slot, found where the opening was, and takes that pass to one time it past the goalie.
The Avalanche have looked good. You're paid the big bucks to be the analyst. Can you find any flaws in their game tonight?
Not tonight. This has been all...